Hello,
Yeah, where are you now?
I'm back home.
Did you go to the
Is
bank?
this Bobby Miller?
Yes, code purple.
All right. Yeah, it didn't happen. They said this is an individual's account. This is not your company account. It's not a
Okay.
company account. It's a person's account, an individual.
I told you the other company is not going to attach to the account.
But it's a personal account. It's not a business account. It's a personal account, a personal bank account that I would be putting my money into.
I told you it's going to go to a merchant banker. It's one of the merchant bankers.
Well, this isn't a merchant banker according to them. According to them, this is just a person like me. I told you I wanted a Publishers Clearinghouse bank account. And this is an individual. I can't believe this.
So you go to the bank and what did they tell you?
They wouldn't let me do it. They told me it was a scam, just like the lady at Walgreens told me. And they said, this is not a company account. She even showed me. She said, this is not a company account. This is an individual's account, like your individual account.
No. It seems like you don't want to do it. You want to throw a lifetime opportunity away.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
I said it seems like you don't want to do it. You don't want to work with me.
This is the second person. I'm sorry, please, sir, please. This is the second person that told me this is a scam. And then you tried to get me to put $4,000 into a personal bank account of some individual. I told you that it had to be Publishers Clearinghouse. I told you that. I don't feel safe.
It's not gonna have Publishers Clearinghouse assigned to it.
Why? Why can't it have Publishers Clearinghouse assigned to it? I don't understand that.
Because you cannot send money straight to the company. You cannot do that. There's no way you can have
I'm
that
sure
done.
that your company has an accounts payable and accounts. Okay, you have an accounts payable and accounts receivable department, right? If that's true, then you have bank accounts. You have to. You have to.
No, there's no. It doesn't work like that.
That makes no sense at all. I'm sorry. I know lots of companies. I've never heard of a big ass multi-billion-dollar company not having their own bank accounts.
Why don't you, Penny? So why, Penny? Listen to me. Why don't you do the cards? Do the cards then.
I tried to do the cards, and the lady last week wouldn't sell them to me because she told me it was a scam.
Penny, listen to me. You need to get the cash and do the card. Don't do it with your debit card.
All right, I guess you didn't hear me. This is the second person that told me this is a scam, and I cannot believe that you were going to have me put $4,000 into a personal person's bank account. Not anything to do with you.
No, that's not what's going to happen, Penny. You're going to prove it. You're going to prove it today. That's not what's going to happen. So listen what you're going to do. You need to get the cash in your hand. If you don't want to do 4,000, get 2,000. Get 4 cards for the 500. Don't go to the same store because they're going to tell you bullshit again.
Well, I just got home and I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet, and I'm sick to my stomach from my antibiotic. I need to eat and sit and think because this is really upsetting me. A lot.
Okay, when you get something to eat, I'll call you right back. I'll call you in half hour time.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Excuse me. I hung up on him. He always says he'll call back in a half hour. He always calls back in 15 because he's a little leech. I can't believe this. This is 2 times that I've told him, somebody told me this is a scam, and he is still in this. Somebody in the comments said that they were desperate because the scams are getting less and less, and yeah, I'm starting to believe that because this is insane. This is crazy. I'm going to hit pause on the recording until he calls back, which will be fairly quickly. Trust me, it won't be no half an hour. Hang on, guys. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes, like I said. Hello?
Yes, Penny. How are you doing?
Fine.
You had something to eat?
Yeah, and I got my Amazon order. Now I'm just waiting on my other delivery to come.
That's what I was going to ask. Well, hear what? I just came out of a meeting, and here what you have to do. You have to go to another store and get the card. Okay? The card will have you registered and have it processed before later that day. All right? So as soon as you receive the other delivery, you let me know. What time will the next delivery reach?
I'm not sure yet. I have to sit here and wait on it. Could be the half an hour. It could be 2:30. I don't know. And plus, my daughter and her boyfriend are over here too. So I'm getting ready to make. They're going to make some lunch, and we're going to have lunch.
So do you think you could go there and come back?
Now?
Because, yes. Because
no, I'm not going to miss my delivery. I cannot miss my delivery, and I can't.
Okay, you just go to one of the corner store. Do you know where the Rite Aid is?
I don't have Rite Aid here. There is no such thing as
You
Rite Aid.
You have CVS?
I don't know where one is. I know where my Walgreens is down the road. But they already told me this is a scam, and the bank told me this is a scam.
No, listen to me. Listen, you're listening? Listen to me. All right, you're not gonna go to that Walgreens. Is there another Walgreens?
I'm still thinking about this because now 2 people have told me this is a scam. Not only did the Walgreens cashier tell me, but a bank teller told me too.
There's nothing here.
And you tried to have me put it. You tried to have me put it into a personal banking account. I said the only way I would trust you is if you gave me a company bank account. You gave me an individual's bank account, and that upsets me.
Listen, because I already explained to you the company's name and logo isn't assigned to personal account. We don't have a business account.
Then see, that's another thing that I don't buy. I don't buy the multi-billion-dollar company doesn't have a business account. You have an accounts receivable and accounts payable. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
The Publishers Clearinghouse do not accept cash nor money.
Okay, so you don't have people. Okay, you have an accounts receivable department, but you don't accept money. You have an accounts payable department, but you don't have a bank. That is the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yes, because they're the one who's going to fill it out for you and have it assigned and ready for your delivery. Okay? Penny, I'm not here to waste your time, and I don't need you to waste my time, all right?
Well, I'm probably gonna get off here in a minute. I'm gonna wait for my delivery, have lunch with my daughter and her boyfriend, and think about this a little bit longer.
Penny, you're thinking about this too long. Remember.
No, I'm not thinking about this too long. I've had 2 people. 2 people.
There's no way for you to get this ignorant. Listen.
I'm not ignorant.
There's no way.
No, I had 2 people tell me this is a scam, and then you almost had me put $4,000 into a personal banking account. Thank God she stopped me. I am not stupid.
Well, everything is set and ready for your delivery today. There's nothing to be thinking about today, all right?
Well, I've got plans today. I've got to take care of this delivery, but I don't know when it's going to come, and I need to talk to my daughter and have lunch with her and her boyfriend.
And I told you can get the card of either a corner store nearby you.
I heard you, and I still need to sit and think about this for a while, till possibly this afternoon after my delivery showed up.
And you remember, we have a long day and we have time to do this. We're supposed to get this over with since last week, and I don't need no taxes, charges to go on your price. Remember, I have this in hold since 1 week now. Today makes a week.
I'm aware, but I need time to think.
Yes.
And this is on my terms now. I need to think, and I'm probably gonna have a conversation with my daughter and see what she says about this. I need probably a third person to tell me this is a scam, so I'm going to discuss it with my daughter and her boyfriend, which I have not done, and I should have done sooner.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it, and no later than today, because If it wasn't for me, I want you to briefly explain to them you would have go ahead and take 15,000 out of your account to give to those people.
Well, I'm going to tell her everything.
Then you just go and do the cards for the 2,000.
Well, I'm not going anywhere right now. Like I told you, I had to sit here and wait on the delivery, and I'm going to have lunch with my daughter and her boyfriend. And like I said, I'll sit here and I will think and have a discussion until then.
Then you're trying to mess things up. You don't want to do this, right?
Trying to mess things up? How am I trying to mess things up? Can you please tell me how I'm trying to mess things up?
You don't need a second or a third person. You're trying to have this messed up. I'm trying my best to help you here, and you're throwing this overboard.
Well, I gotta tell you, what really convinced me that this is probably a scam is you almost having me put $4,000 into somebody's personal bank account. And I don't buy the shit that you're telling me that your company doesn't have bank accounts and doesn't accept money with an accounts receivable department, and you have accounts payable department so you can pay your phone bills and shit, but you can't. It does. No, it's no. I'm sorry, no.
So would you like me to give you another account?
Well, if it's Publishers Clearinghouse, but if it's a personal account, it'd be a waste of my time.
So did you ask them about the online?
No, I just went into the bank. And I'm actually kind of glad, and I'm actually glad that I did, because I was able to have a long conversation with her.
You weren't able to have a long conversation?
I was able to have a long conversation with her. She said that she said these scams happen all the time. Somebody from India or Jamaica will call you to try to get you to send them money. I told her about the Indian scammers. I told her about that.
And that's why I explained to you. These things happen daily. All right, that's why I need you to be skeptical and don't take no calls from none of those guys. Okay, because the company has toll-free numbers internationally and worldwide. So there's a lot of scamming and fragile activity going on in our society. That is one of the main reasons I try to tell you to keep your business private and confidential, and don't tell anyone about your winnings.
But everybody that I've told hasn't wanted any money. They haven't tried to hurt me or anything. They were just trying to protect me and help me. So what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
So if it doesn't make any sense, then that either way you're gonna throw this opportunity away like this, right?
Like I said, I need some time to think. I want to get off the phone. I need to walk my dog, have lunch with my daughter and her boyfriend, and wait for my delivery and go from there and sit and think some more.
No, I gave you all the time to do that since last week. We need to get this over with by today.
Well, like I said, after my delivery's here by 2:30, we'll see how it goes.
So you're telling me your delivery is at 2:30 and you can go and get the money to get a card?
No, the window is from now until 2:30. It's a window. It's kind of like when you call the cable company, they say we'll be there sometime between 8 and 5, and your butt better be here all day long because they aren't going to give you a time, an exact time. That's what I'm dealing with.
Oh, so it's between 10 to 2:30?
Yes, it's a window. It's a window. A delivery window.
I know, I get. Listen to
Just like the Amazon was a delivery window, a 2-hour delivery window.
I understand what you're saying, Penny. That's not a problem. But I wanted to know if you can go and get cards at one of the closest stores.
Like I told you, I'm going to get off the phone. I'm going to walk my dog. I'm going to wait on my delivery. I'm going to have lunch with my daughter and her boyfriend and think about this long and hard. I'll have to talk to you this afternoon.
Well, I will call you at 2:30.
That should be all right. Make it around 2:45 just to make sure that I'm not dealing with them, because I don't answer. I didn't answer the phone when you were calling because I was dealing with Amazon, and I don't answer the phone when I'm dealing with people.
Penny, you're just being difficult all
No, I'm
day, but
not.
it's
Oh,
not a
no, I'm
problem.
not.
I'll be
You're
here.
being difficult because I
No,
can't
I
even
know
call
this,
you back because it
Penny.
would cost me long distance to call you back, which is messed up.
I know. I
That's
know
making
this is
things
a bit
difficult for me.
skeptical, but I know this is a bit skeptical, but you're behaving like if you don't need it, and this is already for you. But if you want me to give it to someone else, you can let me know. All right?
Well, like I said, I'll talk to you this afternoon and see how I feel after I've had more time to think about it.
Okay, not a problem. Stay safe.
Bye. Oh my gosh, he is such a leech. He has got to give up. He's got to. He's got to. I mean, if you go back and you look at this story, go back and listen to the other videos, starting with you don't have to go back before, but I think there's more before that. But the one where I actually took him to Walgreens to disappoint him in real time, that was last week. There's been multiple calls, multiple texts. Today was like, I didn't go to the bank, by the way. I did not go to the bank. He's going back. No. um, I did not go to the bank, but I just, made up the story that the teller stopped me and it was a scam. So that's two people, as far as he knows. One that he heard because I had made sure that he was on speaker so he would hear the woman, and you can hear that in the video too. This is a scam. No, we're not going to sell you the cards. No, we're not going to let you do this. And I think that my viewer is right. They are desperate for money. My God, here's a thought. Why don't you go get a job? I don't want to hear excuses. I've been working babysitting since I was 11 years old, and I got a work permit to go work at Dairy Queen when I was 13. I don't want to hear your crap. Your only recourse is to steal from people. No, no, no. Well, be safe, guys. Don't fall for this. And I guess there will be one more call because he'll be calling me back this afternoon. I don't know if I'll upload or not because he'll probably be really pissed because I'm going to tell him that I had the conversation with my daughter, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. I don't know. He's not getting angry. He's not cussing at me, but I don't care. Just go away. Be safe out there, guys. If there's another call that's worth uploading, I'll upload. If not, then you'll know that he just went away, at least for now.